Hello. You probably clicked on this video to watch me play some Link, so you know how to play some Link like a master. Well, I'm just gonna say this here first, but this is not to play Broken Link. This is just a list of stuff that I have found out all on my own while playing through Hyrule Warriors. So, first up, Link is one of 3 people in the game. Pretty sure I might be forgetting someone that can shield parry. So while guarding, you click Y to attack, and you'll shield parry at the right time. So that's just a simple click of Y, and you'll shield parry, and that also leads into your other combos. Well, yeah. So you can just keep clicking Y, and this is its full attack set. As you can see, I'm wearing the armor that you get after 100% completing the game, or at least all the challenges. My Link is only level 95, which you might have seen, so he's not the highest he can be. Maybe he is, and I just don't realize it. But Link's whole deal is that, or his whole, I guess, concept with the one-handed sword is that he can lead up after combos with another attack. So the combo, a combo is any X press, well, except for just X on its own. Link doesn't have any lead-ups for that. But, like, if you click Y and then hold X, when you land from the launching upward of his combo, and you're still holding X, he'll charge his sword out like this, and then you can use a combo, or his follow-up, I guess. And these have been powered up, so what you see happen may not be as strong if it's your first time playing. Or I guess you're not that far in the story. I don't know. What's next? Oh yeah, aerials. Okay. So most of Link's attacks lead up with aerials, or most of his combos. So actually, I guess I should probably just show you them first. So his first... Is there a way I could, like, just get these guys to hold off for a second? So his first combo launches him into the air, which can be followed up by pretty quick aerials. And then his combo for that, or his follow-up, is the swipe and then shield bash. And then his second combo puts him into a shield surf, and then adds in a flurry. And his third one is probably one of my most used. He spins, and then when you charge it up, he'll actually spin, which can then propel him into the air to do more air combos. Well, actually, I probably haven't mentioned this, but his special ability is just arrows. A whole flurry of arrows, which is very good at juggling. But it can also be used to expose weak point gauges for a short amount of time, and then stasis to hold it, and then unload on him. His fourth combo puts him into the air with the first hit, so it's like the reverse third. And then the second one, or his follow-up, I mean. Oops, too many. His second one actually exposes weak point gauges, and has an aerial hitbox, so it can deal headshots to most enemies. Well, small enemies. Like this moblin, for example. His 5th and 6th combos all have that giant slash. Oops. Too little. Yeah, he does a spin and then a dash forward, and then another spin along with a slam that propels a beam of light forward. And his okay, moving on to his aerial combos. He's pretty much the most basic character there is. So his aerials are 3 jabs with Y, and then 1 grounding with X. But you can also use his special ability in the air, and it'll slow down time, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, it doesn't happen when you're on the ground. Which is a little bit of like a, what is that called? Bullet time in Breath of the Wild. So his just Y combo, like just keep mashing Y, you saw there. It's just this. His Magnesis, oh, guess I probably should have showed that without somebody trying to kill me. Special is when you just unload, or, well, you spin, and it kills a bunch of guys. Pretty basic. Link's whole deal is kind of, or Link's whole moveset is kind of just between spinning and like spiking. He doesn't really do any jabs. That's another thing I forgot to mention. The 5th one can also expose a weak point gauge. So the sword I'm playing with is actually a part of the DLC, if you didn't know. Shoot, lost my train of thought. Is aerial, that's right. So, yeah, so here's one combo that I like to use on, like, just groups of enemies standing around, not too many. Is I like to do the 3, the spin, and then the rise into the air, and then the attack. And see, I'm fighting the Moblin now, so I swapped to just basic attacking. However, if I were fighting a different enemy, like a group of enemies and not the Moblin, then it would look something like this. I go up into the air, and then I finish it up by juggling them with the arrows. And that's really as much as I can get. Okay, moving on to how his runes work. His runes are all pretty basic, but yet powerful. His stasis rune is very fast. It's one of the fastest in the game. It happens almost instant. And then you can immediately follow it up. He doesn't have any extras on it. And stasises extend the weak point gauge of any enemy except for Taluses. I'm pretty sure they actually don't work on Taluses. Or at least it doesn't show the animation for it. The little circle. His Cryonis is, it's basically an instant aerial. There's not much to do with it here. And then his bombs are pretty neat, because he throws a lot of them. Like, a couple. But the cool thing about his bombs is that they also have a hitbox when they're thrown. So, like, when you throw them, before they explode, they'll also deal damage to enemies and pull them along for the ride. Link is pretty much a basic character. There isn't much to understand from him. Just a lot of the basics, which includes parrying, flurry rushing. Have I done a flurry rush in this video yet? I actually don't know. Okay. Flurry rushing. And then just using his stasis. I did not show off his magnesis. That's right. Forgot to do that. His magnesis is also pretty mediocre. Well, there's no items to magnetize. Oh, here we go. But yeah, he just holds any items in a ball and then launches them at people. Link is all about exposing weak point gauges and then holding them there with his stasis. And then there's of course his specials, which again is good for both large groups of enemies and singular enemies, as pretty much every special is. I don't think there's much else to Link other than his other weapons. Again, this is all just stuff that I discovered on my own. And, yeah, magnesis, stasis, bombs, cryonis. Yeah. I mean, that's... How long has this been going on for? 12 minutes? Link is kind of a solid, just basic, one of your run-of-the-mill characters. He's not that hard to understand, and well, any questions? Comment. Like, subscribe to the 3 comments, like, subscribe, stasis, kill moblins every day. Cool. And this is about where I would, like, I don't know, put the end card or something.